finna freestyle. I'm gonna freestyle real quick.
You wanna freestyle?
I'm gonna freestyle real quick.
Oh, you want a beat?
Acapella's crazy.
Acapella's crazy. Do you want a beat? I got a beat.
What do you?
Get in the camera, come on.
Acapella's crazy. All right.
At it again.
Rest of Christ. Hey. All right.
Hold on, give us one,
Okay.
give us one,
Okay.
give us one.
Yeah. Free stuff off the dome. Heaven is my home. Jesus Christ, He saved me. Yeah, He's in my soul. Chilling with the guys. You know we gon' kill it. Kingdom side. Come with it. Yeah. Podcast time. Yeah, you know I'm red with the rhymes. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, Jesus Christ, yeah, He is that guy.
Alright, switch to the beat, okay? This is what y'all make you rap fast. Hold on, wait. Hey, I ain't never been scared of challenge. Hey, look, hold on, okay. Hey,
Get in the mic.
At it again, hold on. Oh, look, Jesus done changed my life for the greatest. Oh, Alright,
He was about to go crazy, Paul.
Hey,
That man was about to go crazy,
Trying to get
Paul.
to the
That was wrong.
Respectfully. Hey, Mom.
So Matthew, what brought you to Oral Roberts University?
Wait, are y'all?
look at his face.
It's recording?
Yes.
What brought you to Oral Roberts University?
What brought me to Oral Roberts University? That is a great question. Welcome to Off the Bench. I'm your host, Matthew Hidden, and today we have a very special guest with us. We definitely had battles whenever I was in college. And like he made me better, and I hope I made him better in basketball. And so he actually just announced he's going to transfer into this college, John Brown University. You should see it on the screen. And without further ado, my guy,
Yo, intro, bro.
nah, Elijah, Eli, Rev, 25, Lawrence is here with us.
What's up,
How you doing,
bro?
bro?
You good, bro?
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
good,
to it,
man?
bro. I'm ready to get to it, bro.
All right, well, first I want to start off. Let's talk about your journey. How did you get to playing basketball?
Hey, that's a good question. I think it started when I was in kindergarten. It's fun fact. Sorry, Trinity. She played basketball. My older sister, and so watching her play, watching my older brothers play, I was just sitting on the sideline like, dang, I wish I could play. Like they was doing AAU, full 9. We went to Florida. I'll never forget, but I couldn't play. And I just remember my dad telling me, "You'll get your chance. Like you'll get your time." And so obviously, as I grew up, I was playing the YMCA, and then second grade from there, I started AAU band. And so I think just second grade, bro. I'll say I officially played YMCA.
AAU?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Second grade AAU, bro, is when I officially started playing for real.
Man.
So that was a journey for sure. That was a fun time. We had nothing to worry about, you know, bills and all this other stuff. You know how that goes. But second grade was like the official time when I could say I first started playing organized basketball at a high level.
I didn't even know that you had second graders play
Facts.
AAU.
Yeah.
I started AAU. I played AAU for like 2-3 years. And I played I want to say my 7th grade, going into 8th grade year.
Dang, you started late.
Started real
See,
late.
now imagine if you started in second grade.
That would have been crazy. And also, I mean, I sucked, so it didn't even matter. I mean, you can laugh. It's okay. Like I can
laughing,
admit
bro,
it. I don't need a
I
show.
feel you.
Like I'm cool, but yeah, definitely. I mean, I wish that is one thing I wish I could have done is played AAU, because learning, I guess, that especially if you go to a high school that's not known or something, and the coach don't have connections, AAU could get you in the door.
You can.
And so I did learn that.
You can.
What is something that you learned along the way of your basketball career that helps you in just everyday life?
Nah, I think I talk about this a lot. That injury on my elbow, bro, in 7th grade, I think that definitely shaped how I am today in terms of my thinking and not taking life for granted. I think once I realized that I could have potentially not been able to pick up a basketball again through that injury, I saw, okay, like, life is short, bro. And like I said earlier, life's, I was talking to you, life's a vapor, bro. But anyways, that's a different topic. But I think that's one thing that definitely helped me in my career early is breaking my elbow, going through that injury process, being out a whole summer before high school. It just allowed me to really understand, you can't take moments for granted. You can't take anything like it's just going to be forever. And so I think even the doctors telling me I potentially could have been out on the sidelines. My shot may not be able to be the same. I had a dip, and y'all laughing over there. Y'all know I had a horrible dip, bro. But this is what came with it.
Yeah.
And I honestly was like, dude, this is annoying because my shot was pure. And even to this day, I'm still trying to get it back to that form. But they said it won't be the same. But still, I'm still able to do what I got to do. But just that injury, it definitely helped me in my character. Just in remaining humble, understanding life's, you can't take it for granted, man. You never know when's your last time on the court. You never know when's your last time you'll be alive. So cherishing every moment, every opportunity you get, maximizing to the best of your ability for sure.
Yeah. How were you able to like get through it? Because like I know for me, the worst injury I got was my senior year, and I was only out for like a week. I've never had like that type of adversity of like, and it was because somebody like, what happened was somebody kneed my like quad, my front quad, and so like what the doctor said, like the bone got confused basically and made bone marrow, and so it sticked out like bone, like
That's
bone
crazy.
marrow sticked out, and so I couldn't bend
That's
like
crazy.
my leg and stuff, and so. But I just needed like physical therapy, out for like a week, and then I came
Oh, that's
back.
not bad.
So like it wasn't crazy. I just
Not
had
too
to
bad, yeah.
work through it. So like with you though, like yours, I know yours took a while to come back from. So like, how did you get through that? Like, how did you fight through?
It's crazy. I spoke in the other video, bonus, 14 years old. So when I gave my life to Christ, this was kind of a turning point in my life at this age. Still in 7th grade, in middle school. But, I didn't have to go through therapy where I had to go to the doctor's office, twice or once a month. I was able to just extend my elbow through a weight. And so, obviously, there's a point where I couldn't fully extend my elbow or my hand to my elbow. So, but I kept doing the weight so eventually I could extend it back to this. So, this was a sign. If I couldn't do this, then that means I got to still continue to. And so, just getting through all of that, it took determination.
Yeah.
Half of me was like, dude, I don't feel like doing this. Like, I'll just wait until I'm clear. But, going through that mental factor, allowing everything to run its course, it shows you the patience and endurance factor you need, bro. Like in life. Like I look at basketball as the way you do basketball is the way you do life, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like basketball shows you a lot about a person's life. The effort, their determination, their endurance, the way they play, the way they just have a demeanor about themselves. I feel like it shows on in life. And I think that definitely helped me as a player. Just understanding the mental side of things. A lot of people who have good talent, bro, but their mental isn't equivalent with their talent. And so that's why you see more talented people not with the same amount of exposure as less talented people. But the less talented people have good IQ. They have a good mentality. Like, and that's just, life's not fair. We know that. But there's times where I'm like, dang, I'm glad I got that mental factor of that injury. Because I could have had that injury, not learned my lesson, kept being wild and undisciplined, broke myself again, and then I'm done. So I think that really helped me in terms of my mental state concerning life and basketball for sure.
Because I definitely think, especially once you get to college, your mental has to be
100%.
And so I guess
100%.
I would question, like I'll pose this question then, like how, like you said, like it helps shape your mental and stuff. Like what do you experience in college that like help you? I guess help this
And
shape it.
that question.
The people don't know. It's for the kids. So it's not for me, but the kids need to know.
I love you, bro. Yep.
I just need them to know. They need to know.
Bro,
How does it shape it for college or like even high school? Because like going from junior high to high school, I mean that is a transition.
It is
for people.
It is, but that transition from high school to the collegiate level is
Night and day.
It's a beast. No, I'll definitely say that transition was definitely mental. I had a lot of crying nights in my dorm. Not even just about me being good enough to be at this level, just about the battle of the enemy saying you're not good enough or you're not getting what you thought you should have, so quit. And this is all these fiery darts trying to get in my mind to make myself have a negative posture, a negative body language on myself. But in those times of sadness and deep depression, I could say I had to really think myself happy. I had to encourage myself through what God says and see myself the way God sees me. I mean, I said on Prayer Talks podcast, check them out, Mina and Alex doing big things. But
shout out to Prayer Talks.
Man, like, how are you enduring when life's not going your way? Like, even for you, and some of y'all may not know, and I hate to even say it this way, because in my mind, you're D1, bro. I don't care what you say. You were a practice player in my freshman year, and I don't care what you say, but you're showing up every day. You're showing up with a posture of, I'm ready to get better, no matter what it takes. Whether if it's 1 minute on the court, 3 minutes on the court, you're trying to show up and just have impact. And I think that's the mindset and focus I had. And just to see that certain things still didn't go my way, it just allowed me to understand it's not time yet. And when you know God's timing is better than your time and God's timing is better than what you have for yourself, you could be in a posture of sadness when God's already in the next day, like, just keep going. I have this for you. And so I think that's kind of what I'm seeing now is all that shaped me to where I am now. Obviously, full scholarships, John Brown. Thankful for that. But if I didn't come to ORU, I can't say I would be in the posture to handle that. I mean, there's so many things God wants to give us, but he can't give it to you because you can't handle it.
You're not ready.
If he gives it to you,
it's going to break you.
It's going to kill you. And I was times when I'm like, dude, like, I'm still not playing. Dang. I'm still a walk-on. Dang. I'm still not in the game. Dang. Rev, are you getting in? Rev, this, Rev. I'm like, hey, if God says the same. But in that whole factor of that, God's like, you're not ready to play. I was compromising, doing all these things with girls, all these girls. I can't handle this and that. Like, and so I think once I got to the posture of, Lord, your will be done. Have your way. Do what you got to do through me, through all of this. Now I'm at a point where I can say I can handle what God has given me. And even going into this next chapter, I got to be all boss to the wall, bro. Like, locked in, focused. And, yeah, bro. I can talk all day on that, but that walk-on process transition is crucial. Because a lot of people don't know, Maddie, I chose to be a walk-on.
Yeah.
You
didn't have to be.
I didn't have to be. I had offers, but God gave me a dream. Saw myself shooting a 3 in the Maybe Center, and that's why I came here.
You know what's crazy?
Talk about it.
I had basically a similar dream. I had it was like me coming down the court. Like I was going to go to see, that's why I'm hesitant. Like I would say, I can say it's God hindsight only because it happened, but also it could have he could have used I had selfish ambition in me too, because I was like, I can just play D1. I'm not worried about staying here.
Facts.
And so even in my mess ups and my mistakes, how God can use all things, Romans 8:28, all things work together.
That's good, bro.
It is crazy how God just knows how to use that. And also, apology to y'all. I don't know if y'all heard it. I'm hearing it. Somebody is showering. I have guests in my house, so I didn't know if y'all heard it. I don't know if the mic caught it.
Transparency
but
is crazy.
I have guests in my house, and so I just want to let y'all know that I don't know if the mic caught it, but here you go. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
We're back.
And so, yeah, how God uses things, it is his ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. It's how he can use all things to work. Even you're I know my son is hard-headed, but I'm going to still use his hard-headedness and put him on the path that I want him on.
Man.
We gotta stay focused on
stay-
this one. We gotta stay focused on this one.
We gotta get to it.
If y'all want to look at the other one, that other one was something
Hey,
crazy.
it's
Go
some
listen
fire.
at Discipline
It's
Lifestyles.
fire,
one.
bro.
But back to this topic at hand. This topic, basketball. And so you was talking about the walk-on process, and then like how you got to John Brown. Just can you like let us like a little insight, like what went into that decision, like?
Obviously, and I think the whole ORU staff, Coach Pat, Coach Freeman, Lewitt, Coach Bostic, even Coach Mills, he's at Wichita. We talked the other day, just going through everything. He was excited for me, but just that whole staff that was there, man, they definitely helped me in terms of just my approach, just the mental factor, the offense and defensive side of things. I've been able to grow, but obviously, you know, I had this opportunity arise at this school that, you know, full scholarship. I mean, obviously that's been the goal, and that's been something that I've been trying to work towards and achieve, and God's allowed this door to happen. And for me, I've been prophesied over me that this is the year of the open door. And knowing that open door is here, I just see it as a more way for me to be a light in the evangelism and discipleship in. I mean, yeah, it's great for my basketball career. It's great that I'm able to finally get to play in a system and play the game I love to play. But I still see it as a way for me to be a witness and a light on that campus and to impact an environment for Christ, like we talked in that last episode. Y'all gotta wait for that because I'm not gonna get off topic. But just I see this opportunity as another way for me to just be a light, man, to be Elijah Lawrence and just to have impact. I mean, I feel like I've impacted people here at ORU. I feel like I've left a legacy, man. And it's not to be prideful, bro, but I feel like I left and did what I had to do. I left it better than I found it. And now I'm ready to go to this campus and leave it better than I found it, bro. Yeah. And like we mentioned in the last episode, or we all see that I don't want to get off topic, bro. Like, that's what it's about, bro, at the end of the day, the glorification of God. But yeah, I'm not no bash on ORU at all. People been asking me about man, I ain't got nothing bad to say about nothing. ORU has helped me be who I am today.
That's good.
And playing ball here for the last 3 years, going to school here, the slip-ups, the trials, the mistakes, the headaches, all that has shaped me to be where I am today. And I'm just thankful for God and His grace and mercy, because if it had not been for that, I wouldn't be where I am today, bro.
Yeah.
So
I think because like whenever you hear somebody like leave a place, they always have to assume like something. Oh, what happened?
Facts, man.
Something
Facts.
like you got into it with somebody. You got into it with the like. Everything is not all bad. Like some things is like
talk on it, bro.
Well, I mean, it just didn't work out. Like the fit for me in the program weren't the best, and that's okay. I still have no bad blood with them, but we're okay. They're okay. Like I'm cool with them at the end of the day, and so going with this process, like you were saying, like no, I'm grateful for ORU. ORU has helped you on your journey and to become better and all that, and so yeah, I know people just usually do that, and so it's like no, every time it doesn't have to be drama.
Facts.
It doesn't. And so, what would you say to young kids like growing up and like they starting to get offers, like the high schoolers, like they start get offers and stuff, and then they just looking at the name of the school.
Yeah.
They're not looking at the fit of the school.
Man, I like how you talked about fit, because that's what I considered when I went to this new school, just the fit. And I think a lot of athletes today, we look at, and it's funny, me, you, Quay was all talking about it earlier, we look at the NIL and the money and the glamour. Then you get there, and then you hit the portal the next year because you realize the fit, the school, the education, the social is not how you thought it would be. And that's another thing that we could talk on later, but just understanding the fit, meaning, can this school help me be the athlete? Well, let me say, can this school help me be the student first, then the athlete that I'm striving to be, and then ultimately helping me get my degree? That's what we have to look at. Yeah, that school, the Kentuckys, the North Carolinas, it's great. It looks good on paper, but we see dudes hit the portal because they see it's not the best fit, and they didn't count the cost of
talk.
Can this school get me to where I want to be in 4 to 5 years from now? can I be the man or woman that I'm trying to be after I'm done? And that's something I'm taking into account now. Is yeah, you can give me the basketball, you can allow me to come play for your school, but will you allow me to be the man of God that I'm striving to be? And man of God, whether I'm going to a high major Kentucky, my approach would be the same person. Can I be the man of God that I'm striving to be? And if I can't proclaim the gospel because of this, that's not a fit for me.
Yeah, it's not a fit.
Because we're called to be light and salt.
Mm-hmm.
And how can I be a light if you're diminishing what I'm striving to do? And that's glorify God. So the fit is obviously, I'm assuming you're believers, you athletes are growing up. But even if you're not a believer, first, Jesus Christ, he wants a relationship with you. He's here for you. He wants to have a relationship with you. But still, look at the fit of, can this school help me be the man and woman that I'm striving to be in the long run? And I feel like if that's not your focus, then, try to alter it and get that motive. So
Exactly. And so, like, even practically, like, is the coach system, have you looked at the coach's like a game with them playing? Is it more so
That
related
too.
to a big?
Yeah.
Is the game helping
That's
more so
good.
the big, or is it helping the guard?
Yeah.
Like, if you're a guard and go into a program that just feeds the big, dumps it
Yeah.
down low, and features the big
It's a
so
good add-on.
much,
Yeah.
why? And you want to actually do something with your career of basketball, like, why? It doesn't matter what the school name is. Does the program, is it going to showcase my strengths?
100%.
Is it going to help me in my weaknesses to make them become better? Just little things like that. And like, I mean,
That's good,
Like
bro.
I said, me personally, I went to the school and then I was like, you know what? They did give me some tools. So I don't care about the school no more. Let me just try to go D1. And so, again, I feel it was a combination, but God used it for his glory at the end of the day. It was a combination, I feel like, me prideful, selfish ambition, all that, and then God was still like, you know what, I'm going to still work it out for you, for my glory.
It's crazy, bro. People know you now. Like,
Yeah.
bro, obviously we did the show, bro, and everybody knew who you was. You got new cats that's there for the first 2 years. They knew you from you coming back doing intramurals that you didn't have to do. But just because of your impact and because of you as a competitor, like, dudes know you, bro. And it's like we said, obviously it's by the grace of God that that's the case. But you could have left, and who knows where you could have been. This wouldn't be happening right now. So I'm thankful that you stuck that out, bro, and realized God was using it for your good. But at the end of the day, understanding the fit. Like, it's the fit, bro. It's not about all that extra materialistic and all the external things.
If it's about basketball.
If it's about basketball.
If you're
Good
trying to
looks.
play basketball.
Good looks.
Because, I mean,
And we can't talk for everybody.
I can't, yeah.
We're not trying to talk for everybody, but we're just giving you things to consider when you're looking for a
you can
school.
come out, Dimitri. I told him I have people over.
Shout out Dimitri, man.
Shout out to Dimitri.
Dimitri, man.
He's in the background,
He's in the back. But no, is it the fit? Can this school get me to where I want to go? That's the focus I feel like we should have. So
And so I guess it has been a long the first podcast we did was long, and so I guess I'll try to wrap it up right here.
cool.
What advice would you give kids that are trying to get to the next level? Even like what we was talking about with fit, like what college going into, what makes making the decision what college they want to go to. What advice would you give them that are trying to get to that next level? I guess to get into that next level, the work ethic it takes, and going into decision making of like, okay, which college should I do?
Man, that's a lot. That's a good question, bro. My final advice, bro, to you guys who's striving to be on the next level, pros, just playing on a different level, an elite level. I would just say the best thing you can do is be patient and endure. Patience meaning understanding that what you want sometimes may not come at the time you want, and endure meaning enduring when those hard times happen, because those two things are bound to happen. There's going to be times where you want something and it's not going to happen on the time you want, and then you're going to have to endure days that don't go your way. When you can be patient and endure, one of my favorite coaches, Paul Mills, he told me that. He says he's never seen somebody who's patient and endure and it not go their way. And I'm a testament of being patient and enduring. Now I'm at a situation where I wouldn't have thought that this would be happening right now. But because I was patient and I was enduring, patient with faith, patient with total trust, Proverbs 3:5-6, trust the Lord with all your heart, lean not to your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledging me, direct your path. Because I was patient, trusting with faith, and I was enduring, going through things no matter what it looks like. Situations, circumstances, not dictating what life's going to be, but you dictating what your situation, circumstance is going to be. Having that posture of thinking, bro, you'll be able to do what you want to do through God, and you'll be able to do things for His will, man. So, short and sweet, patience and endure. You patient and you're enduring, it's gonna work out for you.
Bro, whenever you said that, it just I had bro, yeah, it just I just had to go here, and so it was like
Talk about
James
it.
1,
yep,
2
2, 3,
through
yep,
4.
okay.
It says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing."
Man.
And that's literally the advice you just said. And then that was New Living Translation. I usually do it in NIV, New International Version. Let me press the right one first. The New International Version. Which it changes the word, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever face trials of many kinds, because you know the testing of your faith produces perseverance.
Oof.
Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing."
Thank God for
And so
different versions.
what you was just talking about, you wasn't able to. We were just talking about that,
Yep.
actually. You probably wasn't able to handle it in the beginning, but now you're mature.
Yep.
And you had to mature to be able to handle
That's good,
what
bro.
God gave you.
That's good.
And so, patience and endure.
Endurance.
And so, we just gonna leave y'all with that.
Yeah.
Patience.
You can
endurance.
low-key drop the mic. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we done here.
Don't do it, but
Yeah, but we're done here.
But we're done. I mean, it's
Patience
endurance.
and endurance. So, again, y'all, appreciate you,
Bro,
Eli.
man, you know
Appreciate
we're
you,
not
bro.
done, bro. Hey, y'all support Maddie, what he's doing, spiritual disciplines. He's doing big things. God's working through him. Tap into his content, like, share, subscribe. And yeah, bro. This was amazing, bro. He's goofy, bro.
Stop.
This dude is goofy. No, but our pleasure, bro. This was a pleasure. Thank you, bro. Y'all stay tapped in, bro. We got some things coming, man. So
Appreciate you, and we will leave his links because he does
Please.
music,
Yes.
as you will see in the video. He does music and basketball player, man of God. So tap in with him. So thank you again,
Yes, sir.
and until next time, it's been your boy. Peace.